Welcome back to another episode of Rare Builds here on the channel Happy Bear. Hope you guys are having a good day, and this one is a really weird one. I'm not sure if I've ever seen this one, but it's called an Offense Initiator, which is certainly a build I haven't heard a lot about, and I'm hoping that I can find a better way to make this, but this is the only way I've found at the moment. So it is going to look a bit weird, but if you can get good with this build, bro, it's really saying something, and you're just owning people out there. So, for position, you want to be a small forward. Yeah, unusual, right? Now, the rest doesn't matter, but make sure that you are a small forward. Now, I haven't tried this out with other positions, but that's what I went with when I made this the first time. Now, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go down and pick the pure yellow pie chart here. Now, by picking max speed, it's probably our best option. And by the end of this, we can actually get 98 speed if we have Gym Rat and our 99 overall. So we're going to max out all of our shooting here, so we get our 15 shooting badges. We're going to also max out our ball handle and our post moves, and then we're going to put up our passing by 1. Now we're going to go to our defense, and we're going to max out everything here. That looks pretty good. Now I'm just going to drop off the offensive rebound until we get to 10 there. So we're going to have 52 offensive rebound. Our driving dunk, we're going to max that one out. Now, this is where you have to be very careful and make sure you do the right thing. I haven't tested what happens when you add it into the offensive rebound yet. But the way I got the build name is you can't put it in pass accuracy, because by doing that, you're going to get a pure playmaker. So what you're actually going to want to do is put it into your driving layup there and make that from 53 to 63. So make that 63, go with whatever body shape you want, and stick with 6'7". Don't go any shorter, although it would be so cool to go shorter, wouldn't it? Like, look at how good that looks there for a 6'5" player. But that's not what we're going to be doing, right? As good as that looks, that's not what you're going to be doing. You're going to keep sticking to 6'7". and going all the way down to 180, and then you'll see, oh, look at that, you've got 90 speed. So we're going to go up a little bit until we find the sweet spot, which is there at 188. So now we're going to continue along, and I max out the wingspan. Personally, that's how I like to do it. Look at that, you still get a really good ball handle. Now, if you shorten it, you get even better, right? But look at that. You have a decent three-pointer, you have a pretty good midi too, and look at that, you got a nice little post fade in there as well. You have this really good lockdown defense, bro. Like, look at that. You can block, you can steal, you can be running about, you're going to be doing everything there. Right? You're going to be a presence, certainly, defensively. You've got all these post moves as well in your arsenal. You've got this nice driving dunk as well. So you're going to get all these different options. They're pretty unique and varied, right? You got shot creator, post scorer, lockdown, and slasher. Personally, I went with lockdown defender. It just seemed like the best one for me. And there you go. You're going to get an offense initiator build. So now let's get into the badges for this thing. Now, it really is up to you, right? But I'm just going to give you some suggestions on what you can do here, because, you do have quite a few badges here. First of all, our one for finishing, contact finisher. It's pretty simple. You got that dunk, you want to get the contact dunks, and you want to get some contact layups too, if need be. Shooting, range extender, hot zone hunter. You're probably going to be doing spot up shooting with this build, right? You're not going to be doing anything too fancy because you only have a 69 three-pointer. So catch and shoot, corner specialist, and then from here, maybe dead eye. That's probably what I'd run, or flexible release. But really, even volume shooter or hot start if you're playing on, like, you're really good. Also, green machine's an option. Personally, though, Deadeye. Do this, run that. Now to your Hall of Fame. Quick first step, that's going to be insanely good. Dimer, floor general. You're going to be the one running floor general, okay? You can tell your teammate, oi, don't worry about it, man. I got it. Handles for days. You're going to want that one on. From here as well, maybe unpluckable, depending on how much dribbling you're doing. Needle thread, you're going to want that one on at least silver, right? So I'm going to chuck that there. Bailout needs to be on at least bronze. If you want to break some ankles, you can chuck on ankle breaker. Flashy passer, really, really good one to have on, right? But you do have a low pass accuracy, remember, so do keep that in mind, and same with Lob City passer. Personally though, I'd probably go with something, maybe break starter, maybe downhill, maybe unpluckable, right? It really is up to you here. I'm just giving you suggestions. Post spin technician's going to help you out a ton too. But yeah, maybe just, I'm going to max out these for the time being and chuck on like flashy part, or actually ankle breaker like I said before, right? That's how I'd run that. Or actually maybe go with something like that. Now to your defense, you've got 10 defense, which is really good. Now you're kind of a hybrid. You're kind of a big man, but you're also, you're a wing player, right? So you're kind of a big man, but you're also kind of a guard. So chuck on bronze clamps, bronze box, brick wall on bronze as well, intimidator bronze, pick dodger if you want that. From here then, rebound chaser and rim protector. I'd definitely be chucking those ones up. Gold there, still there. If you're not going to be the main person dodging the screens, go chuck that on gold there. If you're not going to be setting screens, or the main person setting screens, get rid of this. If you're not going to be needing clamps, get rid of it then. Okay, but that's probably what I would run. Otherwise, if you don't need intimidator, I'd probably do that. Cool. Or if you're not going to be setting the screens at all, chuck that off. Go like that, or go like that. That's what I'd suggest. Okay, so that is it. And you can go test this one out if you want. We're actually, LeBron's already a small forward on that team. But look at that, bro. The offense initiator there. What a cool name that is, bro. If you can get good with this build, it'd be awesome to see you dominating in the park, in Pro-Am, in wherever it may be, right? And you have that lockdown take as well, which is pretty awesome. You have all these different options, but I think lockdown take's the best, personally. So there you go. It's the offense initiator build, a rare build. I'm going to see if I can keep making this one and maybe make it even better than it already is. But it is pretty good. There's a lot of badges there to collect, you know. Get on your grind. There's a lot of, you know, attributes that are really, really nice in there. And you're just going to be really unique. You can really mix up your play style with this one too. So yeah, hope it's a ton of fun. Check it out. Have a good time with it. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.